Hi, good afternoon. This is Kate with the Empress of Tarot. Today I'll be reading for the collective and for anyone who would like to use the chat box to ask a question. Feel free to use the chat box. Hi, Be Wise. How's it going? Hi, Jada. What does Victor think of you today? Let's see. Hey, Devin. Yeah, things were not working properly, Jada. I was on my phone. Be Wise, I have the Four of Swords. This is rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. Someone might be trying to get over something like a cold. To the Knight of Cups, a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invitation. And the Page of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. Sure, Devyani. Let's see what I can get for Jada. The Nine of Swords, some anxiety, depression, or nightmares. To the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, a breakthrough, victory. And the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. Right now, he's keeping track of you, Jada, which means he's probably going to come back to you. I had a super chat from Allie. That's excellent. I hope she comes back today. What can I get for Devin, King of Wands? The Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in really quickly. To the Four of Cups, disappointment, disappointment, depression. To the Knight of Cups, romantic love, partnership, Prince Charming, romance, proposal. I'm pretty sure it will be safe, Devin. There might be something you get slightly disappointed about. Let's see, what can I get for Devyani? The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. To the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, perseverance. You're very close to some kind of success. And the Fool, it's time to start a new adventure, take a risk. You might need to take a risk, Devyani. Let's see what I can get for Shirley. The Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. To the Page of Pentacles, a patient kid, a new job, raise, or money news. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. Hi, Day. Hi, Iman. What can I get for Day? The Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. To the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. I know, Aman, you couldn't see the chat. I was on my phone. It was really difficult. I probably won't do that again. Hi, Zareen. Hi, Bird. What can I get for Bird? The Chariot, action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. To the Devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. And the Eight of Pentacles, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Looks like he's really into you, Bird. Hi, Maria. What can I get for Maria? The Emperor, this is a boss, someone who's in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. You might be having challenges with your boss, Maria. To the Moon, confusion, illusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Fool, a fresh new beginning, taking a chance, taking a risk. You might want to consider changing careers, taking a risk. Let's see, Aman. Any spiritual messages for Aman? The Four of Swords, it's time to rest, retreat, take some time out to recover. To the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or disappointed, maybe perhaps a little bit depressed. And Strength, have courage, unconditional love, self-respect. This is about overcoming obstacles. Number 8. Hi, Zareen. Let's see, Zareen. Hi, Amira. Hi, Chelsea. What can I get for Zyrene? The Ace of Pentacles, a new job, promotion, new income. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. Looks like someone's decided to walk away from the relationship. To the Seven of Swords, dishonesty, theft, betrayal, running away. I don't think so, Zyrene. Amira would like a general. The Four of Wands, a homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions. To the Seven of Cups, too many options, commitment issues. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. I have to go get my coffee real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back with my coffee. What can I get for Chelsea? Don't forget, you guys, you can send super chats or you can send PayPal or Cash App to donate to the channel. Chelsea, I have judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation and forgiveness. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the Five of Wands, there's going to be a bit of a competition, rivalries, or obstacles. So there might be more than one person applying for this job, Chelsea. Hi, Cherry World. What are his real feelings for you? The Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. To the Five of Pentacles, financial difficulties, maybe some health concerns. And the Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. He does want to have a happy family with you. Hi, Andy. No, Shirley, sometimes the Four of Pentacles is not always like that. Hi, Moj. Oh, I'm sorry you're sad, Moj, but thanks for liking the video. Let's see what the cards have to say. The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, and proposal, or a marriage. I don't think it's over between you two, Moj. To the Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. What can I get for Onion? The Nine of Wands, someone who keeps and maintains their boundaries, someone who's very persistent. To the Lovers, a deep love, your soulmate. This is the strength of two together. And the Queen of Pentacles, a very capable person who's very resourceful, mainly interested in fertility and domesticity. Yes, Amira, I believe you will be successful. Let's see what I can get for Christina. Number 15, addiction, the devil. This could be addiction, greed, envy, materialism, or sexual lust. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very resourceful, very capable, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. And the Knight of Cups, he'd like to propose or invite you out on a date. This is an invitation. Someone who's a bit of a Prince Charming. I think he is interested, Christina. Hi, Lily. Hi, it's me again. Let's see, it's me again. The Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Magician, focus, creativity, turning visions into reality. Hi, Lily. What can I get for Lily? The Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. To the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. And the Ace of Wands, a new project, inspiration, the urge to create. It looks like you will be working somewhere, generating a lot of new ideas. You might even meet someone that you feel like you want to be in a partnership with, Lily. What can I get for Perry? The Lovers, a deep connection, the strength of two together. To the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, love letters coming in very quickly. And the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. What can I get for purple? The Seven of Swords, dishonesty, theft, betrayal, running away. To the Moon, confusion, illusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very resourceful, very capable, practical, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. I think you're going to have to sort through some dishonesty, purple, and some confusion, but you should be grounded by the end of the week. Hi, Narian. What can I get for Narian and her forever person? The Emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. To the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. And the Eight of Wands, speed, action, air travel, quick news coming in, love letters coming in quickly. Hi, A. Hi, Andrea. Let's see what's going on, Andrea. Judgment. You guys will forgive each other. There will be a reconciliation. To the Ten of Cups, family, contentment, total love and support. And the Ace of Swords, a new idea, mental clarity, victory, a breakthrough. You're going to be more than okay, A. You got the Ten of Cups. That's complete happiness. Hi, Cora. Hi, Sue Nice. Let's see what I can get for Cora. The Tower, unexpected change, disaster, or upheaval. To the Five of Pentacles, some financial difficulties, maybe some health issues. And the Hermit, number 9, going within for spiritual illumination, spiritual truth, taking time out to meditate, to be alone. I think he wants you to take some time out for yourself, Cora. One card, Sue Nice. The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. What can I get for Venus? The Queen of Cups, a motherly type, someone who's very compassionate. Hi, Noku. To the Empress, fertility, creation, pregnancy, abundance, and good parenting. And death, Scorpio energy, a big change, transformation, willingness to break from the past. I think I need to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. I'm back. Hi, Hazel. Hi, Kartik. Hi, Lovely. Hi, Na. Hi, Shanika. Venus. The answer is you will be lovers with the lovers card. Yes. Is Shanika cursed? I don't think so, Shanika, but let's see. The Three of Cups. This is a celebration, a circle of support, perhaps a marriage. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in domesticity and fertility. To the King of Cups, someone who's very empathetic, very tolerant, very compassionate. I don't think so, Shanika. What can I get for Na? The Seven of Pentacles, waiting on results, patience, hard work, delayed success. To the Nine of Cups, all your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the Four of Pentacles, greed, desire for long-term security. I think he's going to be everything that you wish him to be, Na. Hi, Annika. The Six of Pentacles, generosity, giving and receiving help. To the Page of Swords, a gossip, spy, prying eyes, the truth. And the Three of Cups, celebration, a circle of support, friendships, perhaps a marriage. What can I get for Hazel? Yes, with the Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. To the High Priest, this could have to do with a higher level commitment like marriage or spiritual beliefs or higher education. And the World, completing a goal, lesson, immigration, travel, celebrations. I think the Libra will contact. Hi, Kartik. How are you doing? What can I get for Lovely? The Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. To the Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Star, have hope, faith, inner clarity, miracles, being in the spotlight. Let's see what I can get for Marissa and Marquise. The Ten of Pentacles, leaving a legacy, retirement, or inheritance. To the Queen of Wands, someone who's very feisty, self-confident, self-assured, the life of the party. And the Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. Hi, Shirag. You're thinking of traveling to S? I have justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. To the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. To the Two of Cups, romantic love, partnership, proposal, or marriage. It will work out better than you think, Shirag. Hi, Irene. Hi, Lovebug. Is Jason the person Irene will marry? The Seven of Swords, there's some dishonesty, theft, betrayal, or running away. To the Six of Wands, a victory, success, being in the limelight, praise and acclaim. And the Three of Swords, heartbreak, divorce, loss, separation, grief. I don't think so, Irene. Hi, Chumba. Let's get a free reading for Lovebug. She's stalking you spiritually. Oh, no. I have the Page of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person. The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. And the Ten of Swords, an ending, betrayal, feeling backstabbed. I think she's going to stop stalking you soon, Lovebug. Let's see, Joa. Will Lady Gaga receive at least 4 awards? Justice, yes. Cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. To the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. She might win more than 4. To the Two of Pentacles, multitasking, weighing 2 different options. I don't know, love bug. That's not good, though. Hi, Strawberry. Of course, Shanika. I would never want you. It's scaring you, love bug. I'm sorry. What can I get for Strawberry? The Four of Swords, rest, retreat, renewal, solitude, recovery. To the Ten of Wands, stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. And the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, and solo pleasures. I'm not picking up on a marriage, Strawberry. I'm picking up on you being single for a little while. Lovebug, if you'd like to ask a second question, please consider donating. Oh, thank you, Shanika. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like the video. It helps the channel out a lot. You guys can help me get to 2,000. Lately, my channel has been suffering a little bit because I haven't been around. So this is really precious time right now that I'm live. Thank you, Chumba, for posting all that. Hi, New Life. In 6 months, let's see. What's going to happen in 6 months for New Life? The devil, addiction, greed, envy, materialism, sexual lust. To the emperor, a fatherly figure, someone who's in a position of leadership, commands a lot of respect. And the chariot, victory. I think you will have a new boyfriend. This is action and change, a journey, perhaps a new vehicle. Yes, New Life. Oh, Chumba, he is miserably sick right now. He is not feeling well. He's not even working today, which is astounding. Hi, Patricia. You're talking to a Taurus. Ooh, I like Tauruses. They're really good with money. The Five of Cups, loss, regret, feeling abandoned or unloved. To the Moon, illusion, confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. And the Nine of Wands, keeping and maintaining boundaries, persistence. You're very close to some kind of success. I think you're on the verge of a breakthrough with him, Patricia, to get over those feelings of loss and grief. Don't forget you can donate via PayPal if you want. The donations keep the channel on. Yes, interesting. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. Thanks for stopping in and getting your reading done today. Don't forget you can send a super chat or a donation to let me know that you really care. Hi, Malaka. He's a Virgo. Sorry to hear you broke up. Breakups are hard. The Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. There's some kind of victory that he's trying to protect. To the Five of Wands, a competition, rivalries, obstacles in sports. And the Three of Wands, teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. He might be focused on work right now in some kind of competition. Hi, Melody. The Five of Swords, Melody, conflict, disagreements, arguments. To the Ace of Cups, new feelings in the relationship, love, maybe a new baby, a proposal or marriage. And Judgment, a wake-up call, your life's purpose, reconciliation, and forgiveness. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Pinkie Pie. What can I get for Matthew? Strength, Leo energy, unconditional love, self-respect, courage, overcoming obstacles. To the devil, addiction, greed, envy, material lust, sexual lust. Hey, Lisa. And the Four of Cups, apathy, feeling down or depressed. They're not feeling so hot, Matthew. I'm doing okay, Lisa. I'm doing a lot better. Hi, Pinkie Pie. I was really sick. What can I get for Pinkie Pie? The Seven of Wands, self-defense, protecting against competitors. To the Six of Swords, a necessary transition, relocating or moving. And the High Priest, a higher level commitment like marriage. This is looking like a new person. This isn't looking like an old person. Hi, Fea. Sure, Noku, just give me a second. What can I get for Fea? The Moon, illusions, fears, confusions, not seeing things clearly, having to trust your own intuition. To the Eight of Cups, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment, change of course. And the Page of Cups, a studious kid, a new love or volunteer work. What can I get for Lisa? The Eight of Swords, self-imposed restrictions, isolation, or imprisonment. To the Five of Wands, competition, rivalries, obstacles, and sports. And the Knight of Pentacles, reliable person who's very hardworking, a new job, promotion, new income. Let me see if I can find here's my no contact. I have gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Sorry, I don't like gaslighters. They think you're perfection, though. Your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. And emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Hi, Danielle. Let's see. The Nine of Cups, your wishes coming true, material abundance and good health. That could mean he has feelings. To the Two of Wands, waiting on results, making a choice, travel plans. And the Knight of Cups, he'd like to be a Prince Charming, romance, proposal, or invite you out. Yes, Danielle, he does have feelings. Hi, Helga. What can I get for Helga? The Wheel of Fortune, fortune's turning in your favor, good luck. To the Seven of Swords, dishonesty, theft, betrayal, running away. And Justice, cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth comes out. Interesting. You're welcome, Helga. That was for you. Hi, Ice. Let's see. Onar. I have the Page of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person who's very creative. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To the Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, or solo pleasures. To the Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very capable, very resourceful, mainly interested in fertility and domesticity. I'm not getting the vibe that you're going to get married. I'm getting the more vibe that someone's going to stay single. Sorry, Ice. I think I'm going to end the live. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'll no longer be taking questions. Thank you for everyone that showed up and showed your support today. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. It might be on my phone though, so I hope everyone has a great day.